Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Call of Duty Diamonds YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best settings for Cold War. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. If you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe for more content. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the sensitivity. Now the sensitivity I use is an 1111, but every single person has their own different sensitivity, so I don't recommend you guys copying me. The best way to find your own sensitivity is to simply play a game with a medium sensitivity, so around about a 7. See if you like it. If it's too slow, make it faster. If it's too fast, make it slower. It's that simple. Keep playing a few games, changing it up and down, and you guys will find your perfect combination of sensitivity sticks. Next up, we've got the ADS and low zoom. I recommend having the low zoom on 0.90 and the high zoom on 1, and that is really simple. For the button layout, once again, it is completely up to you because every single person has a different playstyle. I personally play claw, so if you guys are looking for a button layout, if you have a default controller, if you don't have a scuff or anything like that, I recommend you guys using either bumper jumper or stick and move because these ones are really good. Bumper jumper is where you jump with your bumpers, etc., and then stick and move is where you jump with your sticks, so you can keep your fingers on the buttons and jump at the same time as doing other things. Keep all of these things on default. You can have controller vibration on or off, it's up to you. I recommend you having this on enabled and having airborne mantle behavior. It's usually on automatic, so go ahead and turn it to manual instead, and it is that simple. Once you've done that, go ahead and turn this part onto press. Aim down sight behavior and all of this is exactly the same as well. Make sure your left and right stick minimum threshold is on 5 and your maximum is on 99, or you can change it depending on how much stick drift you have, but this is the one I found best. Controller sounds, up to you. Move forward, this is all up to you as well. Auto sprint is quite helpful. You can turn this on. This will basically let your character automatically sprint whenever you move the button forwards. You don't have to press the button in, you can just sprint as normal. All of this once again is default. Colorblind settings, I recommend using this one because it makes the game more vibrant. Field of view around about a 110. A lot of people crank it up to 120, which is honestly not needed in my opinion. I don't recommend you guys using the maximum because it's a bit too much. I recommend you guys using somewhere around about 100 and 115. You got to make sure motion blur is disabled, otherwise your screen will be blurry and you don't want a blurry screen. Brightness, make sure to have that at around about 60%, that is what I find the best. For master volume and all this kind of stuff, it is completely up to you. However, for audio preset, I recommend you guys sticking that on high boost, as this is going to let you see enemies or hear enemies' footsteps a little bit easier, and therefore you're going to know if someone's rushing behind you and you can easily kill them. All the other stuff is completely up to you. Once again, it really does not matter what you choose. For the subtitles, once again, this is all completely up to you. The rest is pretty much completely up to you. There's a few secret little settings that not many people know about and that we didn't have in previous Call of Duties. One of these is being able to see the crosshairs, which is very important. Make sure the crosshairs is on. Make sure your hit markers are on as well. Make sure your damage-based hit markers is pretty much shown. It's helpful. Ally health bars or ally health bars, you can go ahead and turn that off if you guys really want to, and this will basically make it so you don't see your enemies or your teammates health bars, so it's completely up to you. Enemies health bars, just keep that on because if you have it off, you're not going to know how much health your enemies have, and you are going to need to know how much health your enemies have. Next up, player name is completely up to you. You can get rid of the horizontal compass if you guys want to. I know a lot of people don't like the horizontal compass on your screen, so you can go ahead and take that off if you guys want to. In-game alert icons and tooltips, just keep that on if you guys want to. Now if you're a mouse and keyboard, there is another section here, but I don't have a mouse and keyboard so I can't show you what it is. But if you connect a mouse and a keyboard, you can connect the mouse and keyboard to your Xbox or PlayStation, and you can use keyboard and mouse on this. Now if it's completely up to you, obviously, if you guys want to go ahead and use this, but you really don't have to. But it does have a bunch of settings to do with keyboard and mouse in there if you guys are interested in that. And that is pretty much it for the settings. Most of it is default, but there is important ones such as the auto sprint, which is going to be important. Your threshold, your sensitivity is really important, and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway guys, that has pretty much been it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have any of your own settings, make sure to go ahead and comment them down below. I am very interested into seeing what settings everyone else is using. Like I said, every single person has their own different settings and their own unique playstyle, so everyone might have different settings and these settings might not work for you. But if they don't work for you, just go ahead and pretty much try near enough the same settings as me, take my tips into consideration, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.